them. Let me take you to Iraq to explain this. I was in the Marines, and during the initial invasion of Iraq, I was manning a bunker when a massive mortar strike attack hit. I took cover, but as soon as the smoke was clearing after the attack, the chemical biological alarm blared. Knowing the enemy was using mortars as a vehicle to employ these deadly chemical agents, I immediately clawed and grabbed at my gas mask to get it on and protect me. But because I fumbled around more than my mind thought it should have taken to get it on, I panicked that I had been exposed to chemical weapons. My gas mask fogged, I couldn't breathe, I'm screaming into the radio for help. In a half a second before I slammed this EpiPen into my thigh, injecting God knows what of a counter chemical into my body, the false alarm notification sounded. Alone in that bunker, I fell to the floor, soaked in sweat, absolutely broken, embarrassed, and sick at myself. I realized how badly I had lost control of my emotions. That day taught me the danger of panic and the importance of staying calm under pressure. Welcome to the Fountain of Youth. I'm Leon, and I've dedicated my life to extending yours. Let's add some years. This is what these long-living people have adopted, not letting their emotions take control of them. They are calm, cool, collective, not easily rattled, and they have full control of their emotions. They do not allow things to get them worked up, especially those they cannot control. I personally fell very short in this area and have on many occasions absolutely lost my mind. The story I told was one of many times I let my emotions run away. And let me tell you, this is detrimental to our longevity journey. I have to ask, am I the only one? Let me know in the comments if any of you have let your emotions take the wheel and it didn't end well. You may not want to put it out there because it's embarrassing. It's humbling. But I did learn a hard lesson and have worked on myself since then. And I hope you can take something away from this, and I will provide you some ways to help harness your own emotions that will reward you with an exceptionally better and longer life. Now, don't beat yourself up about certain memorable times when your emotions may have gotten the best of you. That happens to everyone. Where the key difference is not just those one-offs. The people that are truly stretching the boundaries of longevity are those that consistently, hour after hour, day after day, live without allowing these little things stress them out, annoy them, or make them angry. It's not just because they have matured and lived to their hundreds and now nothing affects them. When I speak to them and their families, this is an overwhelming trend. They have always been that way. And guess what? It's an amazing trait to set the example for those around you, as many of these other people these centurions live around were just as cool as they were. You know these people in your life. You've encountered them that have this calm trait. They don't get frazzled. They don't seem to get rushed or in a hurry. Nothing gets them angry. We have to be more like them. When we are not calm, cool, collective, it creates a never-ending supply of undue stress on your body. More directly, it supplies your body with a never-ending stream of the stress hormone cortisol. And although cortisol is required for certain bodily functions, a constant relief from being overly stressed hardens up those arteries. It spikes cholesterol and leads to major plaque buildup, aka the number one killer of mankind, heart disease. Now, emotions have their place. They are vital for survival and reproduction, but we must be educated on the fact that too much of the stress emotion ends our lives earlier than designed. Life is full of stressors, financial issues, work situations, relationships, and life in general. But others I will call self-induced, if not removed, are the ones that take the toll on longevity efforts. And unfortunately, technology can be the root of feeding us this not needed stress, such as news, politics, government, fear of missing out, social comparison, even sports results. You know what gets you stressed out. And if you're able to get rid of those things that cause you grief and replace them with things that do not make you stressed, make some changes. If you are getting overly annoyed, angry, or mad, you're sending cortisol through your body. A traffic jam, your boss, your family or significant other, your sports team lost. You are inconvenienced in any way, conflict of any kind. Although I'm saying it with a smile on my face, any of these can get us in the red very quickly. This is real, people. We are very quick to get angry and annoyed. And if you are not, I want to know your secret. Here's the key takeaway. Education itself is a de-stressor. Like what you are doing this very second. Learning from this video makes you more knowledgeable and confident on the topic, and the most important aspect, it gives you awareness. This is our number one defense for ridding stress from our lives. There are libraries full of ways to fix it, but being aware and making conscious efforts to not allow yourself to be overtaken by stress is the number one takeaway. Feel it, recognize it, and employ your intestinal fortitude that brings you back out of it. Breathe, count, change the environment, exercise, talk yourself out of it, crank up some music, smile. I had a very special mentor of mine tell me this trick that has really worked for me. Again, you have to first recognize it. When you are stressed, then smile. It is a physical and mental light switch. I'm not saying it's easy to do, but you will actually feel the body coming back down. I challenge you to reduce stress in your life. Have that awareness and turn it around. Tag or send this to someone that you know that maybe lives and or feeds on stress. It's so harmful to our bodies. This is where I really need you. Please add to the chat, how do you stay calm? How have you removed self-induced stress from your life? And any recommendations are appreciated that you can provide, as they save lives. And if you want more uncovered, raw, and proven secrets taken directly from firsthand observations that the longest living groups of people on the planet utilize, subscribe. Your confidence, awareness, and education alone from my content will add quality years. As always, thank you so much for watching. I stay committed to getting us and the people we love to our 100s. I'll see you in the 3000s.